9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet.
Ladies and gentlemen, have no fear. Your councilman is here. If you've seen WWT on Monday, apologies for the abrupt leaving. Had some technical difficulties, but not tonight. We had that situated because it is the NXT after Stand and Deliver. We are delivered tonight, man. So thank y'all for joining the watch along. Again, I'm trying to figure out ways I can watch NXT just so I can do the watch along. But I got my pizza, have something to drink, and I got you wonderful people while we're watching another edition of Tuesday Night Pharaoh. Got a lot that took place in Stand and Deliver. I cannot wait to see the fallout. I see right now we are in the tag team championship match. Okay, so that's opening the show. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Who y'all think walking out? Do we get a Tatum and Gigi crowning? Or does Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez remain the champions? I love how Liv always gets her 3 amigos off, but Dom never does. That is crazy. Like, he never gets to finish it, but she does all the time. Dirty, dirty dog. Dirty, dirty dog. Hey, man, the dirty era has begun. Let me know while we watching on a scale of 1 to 10, rate WrestleMania night 1 and night 2. I want to know. Write in the comments, please. Scale of 1 to 10, WrestleMania night 1 and night 2. Where y'all putting it? I met Gigi Dolan this weekend. She is tiny. I'm not gonna lie, these wrestlers are not as solid as I be thinking they are. Yo, I thought she was about to hit up with the last ride. Oh shit. That was nice. Oh yeah, I know J1. I know J1. Choking out Gunther is wild. That's all I'm gonna say. Choking out Gunther is insane. Damn. That's it. That's it. Okay, so Aaron, yes, your birthday is coming up very soon. We are right around the corner from it now. Now we can say we're getting there. So Liv and Raquel still tag team champions. I ain't mad at it. Shout out to Liv and Raquel because they have been busy. Man. Shout out to them two, man. They've been busy. They've been wrestling. They wrestled Sunday. They wrestled yesterday, and they wrestling tonight. Two NXT staples. What up, King Mike Hall? What you mean third? Who else defending tonight? I ain't gonna lie, he got that belt looking clean in the motherfucker. I don't know if they polished it up or what, but man, it looked clean with Ricky Saints wearing it. But yeah, again, let me know what y'all on a scale of 1 to 10. How'd you rate night 1 of WrestleMania, night 2 of WrestleMania? I think Aaron Teagle, you say you gave WrestleMania night 2. Write this better for me, Aaron Teagle. Let me know. But yeah. King Mike Hall, what did you rate WrestleMania night 1 and then WrestleMania night 2 on the scale of 1 to 10? Well, rewrite it for me, Teagle. Night 1 was a 5. Okay. He gave night 1 a 5 out of 10. And what was night 2 to you? Night 2, 7.5. I ain't gonna lie, this is very accurate. This is a very accurate rating. Me and you are on the same page. I gave it a 6 just because for night 1, I gave it a 6 just because of the implications that happened in the triple threat match. And now seeing that whole triple threat match was really, it wasn't about the three of them, it was about Paul Heyman, which made it a little more interesting, although it was predictable. And Tiffy and Charlotte, like, they went at it and they gave us an incredible match, and Tiffy won. So that I enjoyed. I enjoyed those two things. And of course, you know, Jay getting his stuff, a celebration. So I give it a 6. And then, but I'm definitely on the same page with night 2. I'd give it a 7.5. Maybe I see, and I can't give it an 8. I'll give it an 8 because Dirty Don became Intercontinental Champion. But what drops it, and I'm still contemplating if it's 7.5, is that main event. I'm sorry. I'm glad he got 17. I will let you know I'm one of those that glad he got 17. I just don't like how it happened. I don't like how it happened. Now, Bose, if you can, give me a rating for both nights. So night 1 and night 2. And also, Bose, I don't disagree with you. I don't mind WrestleMania going back to one night. I don't mind it going to one night. Oh, talking about passing the buck. Yeah, bro. That shit was ass, dude. That was ass. And then for you to say the final boss is done, like, are you fucking kidding me? No. And then here's what contradicts what The Rock is saying. I didn't want it to be about me and take it away from John Cena, but Travis Scott is out there. Like, how much sense did that really make? I don't understand. Like, what makes you think that was cool? Like, oh, I'm not going to be there, but hey, Travis Scott is going to be there. And not only is Travis Scott going to be there, Travis Scott is going to come help John Cena. But you're the Rock's guy. You came out with the Rock. See, it'd have been different had Travis been coming out with Cena this whole time. Then it's like, okay, this makes sense. But he wasn't. You're coming out with the Rock. So I hear Travis Scott's music hit, and I'm like, oh, okay, bet. Rock's gonna be right behind him. It's just him. Fuck out of here, man. Bose. I'm still on commercial, sir. Just be. Come on. Holovec was cleaning up the mess he made. All of it is a mess, but it was just like, yo, what are we doing? Especially with night 2, because night 2 low key could have ended perfectly. Night 2 had the potential to end as a 10 out of 10. The main event, I'm just seeing the G Sports thing, Bose, so keep that in mind. I just got to GCW. Oh, that's crazy. I was here. I was at this weekend. That's crazy. I wanted to show the angle. Oh, so where they showed Tavion, where you could see the screen, I'm right to the right. Damn. I was right there. Ooh. Oh, he needs a manager to talk for him. What's up, Stormbreaker? It's been a minute. What up? Over here on this NXT watch along right now. The NXT North American champion Ricky Saints is out here in these streets right now. I wish I could have stayed in Vegas for this. Really wish I could have stayed in Vegas for this, but I had to get back. I had to get back. Dark State still ain't for me. It ain't for nobody. I'm not either. I didn't realize that was Lexus King. I need to start learning his music. Fraxian has really been impressing me. Yes, they have. Yes, they have, man. They lost the titles, but they held it down. I would love to see them now main roster. Do some dope stuff. I feel like it was created just for you. Yeah. Yeah, it is a weak crew. Damn, Tony Funk. So he's a heel now? Is he a heel again? Okay. See, if Roman and Charlotte would have won night one, it would have been a 9. No, no. Charlotte did not need to win, sir. Charlotte did not need to win. That's the one did not need to win, and I'm glad that they didn't. I did want Roman to win though, but that you know what, and that was the thing. Ooh, excuse me. That I felt concerned about in the first place with that triple threat. Like, what's the advantage of whoever wins? You know what I'm saying? Like, what does this lead to now? And then with Seth winning, now it makes sense though. It's like, okay, you're forming a new clique. So I was like, okay, now it makes sense. But Sunday, it was just kind of like, it wasn't bad. Saturday, I mean, it wasn't bad, but it was very predictable for me. Like, okay, Paul Heyman gonna go with Seth, but why? And then they answered it yesterday. What was that? What I was looking for? Not necessarily. Am I mad about it? No. Night 2 though, ass. And Tony gave these guys a perfect exposure to make them top WWE guys and gals. Yes, he did. Yes, he did, and didn't do shit with it. I'm like, bro, you fumbled that guy. No councilman's client should have won, and she did. Councilman left Vegas with a good weekend between NXT and WrestleMania. Yes, she did. Your councilman was winning. Okay. Then my babies was on Monday Night Raw too, just sparkling. And then here come Rio punk ass, just like, why aren't you in the back of the line? Like, what happened to the back of the line? I don't understand. Yeah, Dangerous Alliance 38 years later is back. Yeah. That's why I was like, Monday, it made all the sense in the world. Sunday, it was just kind of like, is this what we're doing? But now I see what's happening, and I'm like, cool. Yeah, we all know it's low. It was Low Blow City. Yep. Well, that is what makes us all great people, King Mike Hall. We all have a difference in opinion, but also too, you don't like your yams and Max to touch, so that's why this doesn't affect me as much. My client isn't for everybody, but that's okay. That's okay. But right now, as long as you remember what time we on, as long as you know what time we on, and it ain't Charlotte time, it's Tiffy time. It's Tiffy time. As long as we know. As long as we know. How does Councilman feel tonight that his client may bring home a third NXT Women's Championship? I'm gonna be honest. I hope this is a safe space for me to be honest. I don't want my client to win. Not that I don't think she's capable of winning, but I think her NXT run is done. I think her NXT run is done. Like, that's it. It's time for her to go main roster. I don't know how they're going to portray it, how they're going to put it out, but it's time. It's time for her to go to the main roster. But I also know remember I talked about this. We never got Roxanne versus Stephanie. We never got it, and we're finally getting it. Oh, there goes Soul. Oh shit! Let's get a little catty back there. Everybody start fighting. You're right. King Mike Hall is La Primera style. Yes. Either she attacked Bailey or through the 2025 trap. I can see that. They might be doing holding that for Backlash. Hold on. Who is it? Oh wow, Noam Dar's back. Okay. Welcome back, sir. Welcome back, bro. I wonder if Metaphor gonna come back like full together. That's dope, man. It's good to see Noam Dar back. WWE Rhea Ripley Hell in the Cell versus Liv Morgan now night 20 night. Wow. Okay, so I wanted to be the First of all, I was voted into this. So I'm glad that you have aspirations, Teagle, but everybody wants a shot at the king. So if you feel like you could go for it, go for it. Let's see. I hope Bailey gets re-signed back to the WWE. I'm sure she will, but I feel like she's just gonna take some time off. Like, you got to think about it too. Like, Bailey has been consistent for like the last 10 years in WWE. Like, she hasn't gotten a chance to do other things. You know, like, that burnout is real. I don't think she would go anywhere else. I think she would like transfer to new different things, like maybe be on a TV show, maybe something with music or art or something something with sports, probably like with basketball and some other things. But I can see that, you know, she has that itch of wanting to just see what else is out there. But I have no doubt like she'll re-sign and come back. A 3-time holder of that cup sidelined by injury. Yeah. That's why I was like, I can see this. OMG, it's Noam Dar, the Supernova is back. Welcome back. Yes, indeed. Orman says stuck on Evolve. Lash and Car are basically ready for the main roster if they don't win the TNA Knockout Championships this Sunday. That might be what they win. I'm not even going to lie. That might be the titles that Lash, Legend, and them are going to get. That's the one I think that they're saving them up to get. Ooh. Yeah, I was just about to say like Booker T. He is looking good though. It don't look like no ring rust is on him. Ooh. So meta to TNA, that's rough. I don't even think they have to necessarily go to TNA. But I think it's a good start to be able to be a tag team champion though. After a fun weekend in Vegas, I'm sure. Thanks for bringing us Tuesday Night Pharaoh still this week. Yes, because I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted right now. But I could not miss the NXT after Stand and Deliver. And of course being here with y'all because I didn't get a chance to be on here Monday. But to come share this. And I'm also trying to like save a lot of that for this weekend's, kayfabe episode as well. Sit there. Councilman, I'd like to toast the union between the Julia Mafia and Rock City. Listen. Listen. Cheers. Cheers to you, Cindy. When I say seeing all the babies on the Raw, on the WrestleMania. Did Lexus King lose? That's crazy. 4-time Heritage Cup holder. Welcome back, Noam Dar. Yes, the Julia Mafia. So is she healed though now? Like, is she officially healed? That's what I'm also wondering though. Is she officially a heel? I hope so. Because that kicked to Stephanie's face. I was like, let's go, Julia. Let's go. It's insane that the Profits were on Mania. Yeah, bro. And you know what's crazy? Not that I want to take out the New Day's match for the tag titles, but there was enough going on with like 4 of those tag teams that why did we not have a tag team turmoil match? Like, you had Pretty Deadly, Motor City Machine Guns, DIY, and the Street Profits. You could have threw Los Garza in there as well. It's like, why would y'all not give us that at Mania? Like, that made no sense to me. Dude, she swore at you. Oh, is that what she said? I don't know Italian, Cindy. I'm sorry. I need to extend my linguistics palette and whatnot. Even though I don't know why fucking what's her face was out there. I'm like, yo, isn't there a back of the line? Isn't that where you're supposed to be? It's like, yo, why is she here? Like, for real though, like, why is Rhea Ripley here? You lost. Back of the line. Like, go to the back. Next person, please. Shit. Oh, she called a. I can't say it on here because it's WWT. But what was written, if that's what was said, because that's how I feel, but I'm not allowed to say that. Exactly. I wanted both. And as much as I liked that Damian and Drew McIntyre street fight, gonna be honest, it was good. I'm not saying that it wasn't good, but that could have been on Backlash. That could have legit been on Backlash. I'm just gonna say, and get a tag titles. Why the ambulance get right by my house and then blow the horn? I got to get out of Gotham, y'all. I've got to get out of Gotham. Liberty. We need a hero. Lost twice, yes. You notice they switched up Finn turning face on the dog turning face when he got that reaction. Hey, you know what's funny? Because you know what it also was too? You can tell that Dom was supposed to like turn first. And Finn was supposed you could tell in the match that was supposed to happen what Cindeo wrote. That was, you could tell, but as soon as they came out, it was like, we got to pivot because we all want the dirty era. That's what it was, which was so crazy. Like, it's crazy how we are as an audience. Like, John Cena be saying some real shit behind that because it's like, yo, Dom is a dirtbag, and we wanted Dom to win. Everybody was like, yo, it got to be Dominic Mysterio. If Dominic Mysterio do not win, we have messed up. And he won, and we cheered him. Like, he ran back and got on the turnbuckle and took his win. I was like, that is crazy how fast we will flip. Don't know why they booing Bianca, though. I still don't get that. I still do not understand why Bianca is getting booed. That's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah, it'd be crazy if they let her win. I think they ate Boo and Bianca because they still believe she's the mastermind behind the Jane thing. I hope. I have a theory about it. I'll talk about it on kayfabe, but I have something when it comes to Bianca in regards to them booing her. We're in for a big treat with Roxanne versus Stephanie. Yes, we are. Unless Julia come and get her disqualified. So Sandil, I guess I have to explain it now. Hold on, Big E gets Boss's pops when he's on the screen too. I told your client is desperate to become 3 times women's champion. So I'm not gonna call it racism just yet, but I will say it like this. The thing is, in this triple threat match, you have 3 faces. Io's a face, Rhea's a face, Bianca's a baby face. All 3 of them are faces. In this one, someone has to somewhat be the villain. Someone has to be the bad guy. And I don't even mean for the simple fact of just booing. Somebody has to be the antagonist within this. But we saw the triple threat between Roman, Seth, and CM Punk. Seth is technically was the antagonist in this match, as we found out at the end with Paul Heyman. He was what you would call the heel. He's the bad guy. And you still have the chance to do that and cheer them. So between all of that, you have these people. Rhea, of course, is already popped over. So is Io. But the issue when it comes to Bianca is they expect Bianca to be a certain way. They've grown used to her being like this, being this person. If you've noticed, Bianca's personality has shifted. It's more to her, not more of the hero version of Bianca, of the one of just like, oh, I have to be this sparkly person. It's how I said in one of the WT things, she doesn't have to act black anymore. She just gets to be a black woman. And so because she's unapologetic, because she's not saying what they want to hear, it starts to perceive her as the bad person. And so then that's when the boos come in. And then again, you factor in the fact that everybody also thinks that because of the Jade situation. So it's one of the it's a lot of those things. But that's what happens when you have three people that are well over of a crowd. One of them has to be the bad person. And because they're not looking at her like, oh, well, Bianca wouldn't act like that. The Bianca we know wouldn't do that. It makes it more inclined to go boo. So, and also, too, maybe she is going heel. Who knows? Let me see. After tonight, there's no logical reason for her not to go to Ray Rossa for good. Exactly. Whatever legitimate reason there is to boo the best. Wow, they really let Fallon drop like that? That's wild, bro, because Fallon can wrestle. Fallon be putting on some good matches. The fans think Bianca had something to do with the attack on Jade, and that's why she is getting booed. That's another thing. They tried to make the casual boo Rhea, but you can't get that thirsty for someone that cares about what she does in the story. Yeah, but also too, that's the thing I didn't like, and it should have been made heelish, and it's still kind of heelish from last night. Because even what Rhea said to Julia, no one gets to hurt Io but me, and it's like, yo, like what the fuck? Like again, like what like yo, you're Hogan, you're being a Hogan right now. Like, yo, you had the title, you lost, you got your rematch, you lost, you got to WrestleMania to go against the title, you lost. Like, yo, head to the back of the line. Let someone else get a shot. A very familiar thing that happened with Bakura, Julia, Jordan, and Zaria all being faces too. Yeah, somebody had to get it. The heel is the crybaby. Now, it's not always necessarily the crybaby. It's not always necessarily the crybaby. That's a heel. Sometimes you have heels that are right. This guy. Fatal Influence best up ahead with their 6-women tag Sunday against see. Okay, so they going with this breakup shit. Okay, Bear was not. What? Who is Cocaine Bear? Which one is that? All right, you let me know. Gotcha. I meant Rhea specifically. Oh, yeah. And that's what she felt like to me. That's what that shit felt like to me. I'm just like, yo, like, what are we doing? She won. There's only one to yes, my tag team partner. There's only one. Oh, Thea Hillis. I'm not gonna unsee that now. I'm never gonna unsee that about Thea Hale. But yeah, man, it's just I don't think to me, I don't think it was necessary to boo any of them. That's just my opinion. I think all of them should have been cheered. I don't think there was no need for somebody to be booed, in my opinion. But you know, we know how some of these things go, but still, I didn't think there was no reason to be booing her. I don't think there was no reason for her to be booed or any of them. Cindy, you're gonna find out more on kayfabe. Save some for kayfabe, honey. Don't go spilling it all on WWT tomorrow. Save some for kayfabe. Just remember, because we're talking about it on there too. Some fans are just fickle. That too, and then that too. People will ride that trend. Like same thing that we talked about with Dominic. Like you'll start seeing people that'll cheer for him, and then all of a sudden it becomes a thing. So I think it's also the same thing when it comes to booing Bianca. Like people just start doing that shit just because you hear it. Rhea Ripley trying to get another match from EO. Rhea needs to go to SmackDown. Yeah, Rhea need to be in some shit that don't have a title involved. It's in a glass case of emotion. I'm in a glass case of emotion. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, we was hyped for Dom, and Dom is a fucking scumbag. Even that will be cool too, King Mike Hall, but I just really want to see her not be in a title picture. Just let her do regular matches, be in a regular rivalry. We still want to see Rhea, but damn, can others get a shot at the belt? Time for Councilman to be happy. You damn right. The leader of the Big Back Coalition is no vegetables, no size, just meat. Dude, I did not expect that from Braun Breaker. I extremely expected that from Braun Breaker. I knew he wasn't walking out with that title. And the reason why I know he wasn't walking out with that title is because they're going to make him world heavyweight champ. He's going to become world heavyweight champion. Since we're for NXT, anybody want to talk about Waxium? We don't know that. We don't know a tag team by that name. If you want to talk about a tag team, let us know. We don't know nobody by that name. Rhea is in a blood feud with Becky would be fire without check. Come on, man. Right there. Regular match just get you sent to catering. No, not with Rhea. Not with Rhea. That's the whole reason of why you need to show that. Because that's what we were talking about with WrestleMania, I think, night one. No, I think it was maybe night two. No, I think it was night one. The fact that Jade and Naomi were the first women to be on a WrestleMania card that did not involve a title. We need more of that. We need to see that on other PLEs too. Like no match involved. It's just a fucking blood feud between Rhea and Becky Lynch in a last man standing match. No title on the line, no nothing. It's just a great rivalry going on. Yeah, I want to see EO versus Kairi Sane, EO versus Asuka storyline. Yeah, bro, there's so many other people. It's like, yo, bro, I'm sick of y'all letting her cut the line. Oh, that's right. They're not a tag team champion. I've never heard of them as a tag team champion. I don't know who those people are. Bailey posted an ass pic and gained 1 million followers. Well, because you said it, Cedric, I'm just researching for the sake of the show. For the sake of the show. Did she happen to take it down? I don't see that for research purposes. If you could DM me that Sindil, that would be wonderful. Just for research purposes. You are very far ahead, honey. I just want you to know. I just want you to know you are very far ahead. She had a cake sound ice cream. I hope she didn't delete. She may have deleted it. She may have deleted. That means it's gonna be up somewhere on Twitter. I believe it, Joe Hendry. I was wondering why you had to say his name. I want Julian Roxy to go up and have EO challenges going forward. Yeah. Oh, yes, Ethan Page too. Dope. Yeah, she not losing that belt no time soon. Ooh. I heard him say your mama, Trick. I'm just throwing it out there. I heard him say your mama. Do we have to? Yeah, I'm like, oh, you want this work? He's like, oh, you want this work? Yo, you saw me say, oh, you want this work? Get your ass out of here. Yo, you saw how Oprah looked at Joe? He said, I got something with the check. Oh, you want this work? Oh, nigga, that shit was great. He was like, who you? Oh, you talking to me? I love Oprah. Oprah's a national treasure. And say, oh, you want this work? This ain't what you want, partner. Who hurt me? All right. I can see that as a third guy, but I'm curious who's the other one. Very surprised we've had both Charlotte come back and one lost to Mania and the other just turned heel to put over new talent for the IC title scene. I've been fearing the worst. Yeah, it was good to see like what they did with that. Charlotte losing, I was very proud of Charlotte for making that happen. The Becky thing, I like it just because it's going to give Lyra a better run with this IC title. And I like that. And I think because she works so well with her, it's going to help with her mic skills. It's going to help with a lot of stuff. And like I say about the partnership, it is giving credibility, credible challenges over Femi. Yes, it is. I'm excited. Dang, what happened? Timothy Thatcher. Damn. He on evolved? I remember them bangers he used to put on NXT. Start giving Becky a 24-hour reign. It's kind of human. Not really, Cynthia, because if you think about it, Becky already been a tag team champion, and she's never been the IC champion. But now also, too, like Lyra looks up to her, so it's going to be a great rivalry between those two, if that's what they're aiming for. So I think that's also just helping the IC division to see where it can go. It's either going to be Lyra's going to soar so much that Becky lets her go over, and then this puts her over as the champion, or they got to put the belt on Becky so Becky can get that IC championship division into shape, kind of like how Seth did when he became Intercontinental Champion, and he was putting on the IC Open Challenge. I can see the same thing, Becky making that same run with the title and trying to put people on. See? But I think this rivalry between her and Lyra could make Lyra even more credible as the women's Intercontinental Champion. Sexy's trying to kill off a family one by one. Yeah. I mean, they could have done. They could have done the loss and then turned back at Backlash. A little build up for them being friends as a reminder might have amped this up. Well, we know they friends. That's the thing too. That's why when they was like mystery partner, majority of everybody knew it was Becky Lynch. That's why when this happened, it makes sense. But now you get potentially. Let me say it like that. Potentially now because Becky's involved. Lyra defends it at Backlash, which I think is even better because of the fact they didn't even let her defend it at WrestleMania, but now at least she's defending it on a PLE. It gives it that potential now with having Becky there. So I am kind of glad that they pulled the trigger quickly with this so we could get that rivalry between them because I didn't really want to see Becky in a tag team anyway. Like, Becky's back. It's like, come on, like, I want to see you in action. That's just my side of it, though. That's the way I saw it and envisioned it. That's fair. I'm just scared they don't book this big IC title blood feud match at SummerSlam. I can understand because it is a long way from now. It is definitely a long way from now. You might be right about that. I don't know if that's gonna make it all the way to there. Yo, 3-belt Ruka? 3-belt Ruka would be something. Hold on, Cindy. I'm gonna get to you. Oh shit. Trick out here throwing temper tantrums. We can't see anything. Well, ain't that a bitch? Did anybody see anything, or is it just blacked out? Well, ain't that a bitch? All right, let me see. Because imagine the credibility IC title gets if Becky Four Horse Lynch is dying to rip that title off of Lyra's body at the second biggest stage of the year. Iris busts up, hell yeah. Yeah. If that's the thing though. If SummerSlam was in June or July, maybe. It's just very like, can we keep that feud till August? Can we keep that feud going until August? Is my question. Yeah, she beats Candice LeRae last Wednesday to become the Speed Champion. Yeah, Trick is such a baby and they lost conviction. Yeah. No, it was a blackout for me. Okay. Just making sure. Because again, I don't mind at all if that rivalry between Lyra and Becky stretches all the way to SummerSlam. And I would love for it to be on the SummerSlam card, especially the first ever 2-night SummerSlam. So I would love to see that happen. I guess I'm just curious, will they let it stretch that long? Because I think if you do let it stretch that long, you could turn Lyra into a full-out diamond. A full-out diamond. I have no doubt about that. She could become a diamond in the rough with that one. '85, '86. All right, it is the young OG and Cranston Orton taking on Dark State. Dark State, bro. That's why I think the turn at Backlash and Saturday Night Main Event would have made a feud as extremely long to get that far. You got a point. But also, too, there is build up. Now that I say that we get there, because it can be promo work between them. You start working on that before they even like really get into the ring with one another. And then it could just be a regular match at Backlash, too. So it's ATM at the bottom of the barrel. Shit, which I mean, to be honest, I don't know because we don't know which tag teams are really doing anything right now, except Hank and Tank. I hope OTM is not. That man just caught him. That man just caught him. Good catch. Good catch. I'm not black enough to comment on the black faction getting called dark state, but I know. You ain't have to be black enough for that. You could say that. You could have said that. It does, Boza. It goes by so fast. First of all, calling them dark state don't match them. It doesn't match. Like had Sean Spears faction been called Dark State, oh, that'd have been fire. Instead of the culling, what the fuck that is. They should have been called Dark State. That would have been fire. Instead of this rambunctious group of juveniles. It's always the youth. Okay, Paper's fun this week to put a bow on WrestleMania. Oh yeah, you know I gotta tell y'all how it was this weekend while I was out there. Man, I got so much to talk about, man. It's all like WrestleMania week, man. I don't even know if we're gonna be doing no, we will do some stuff. I'm gonna put some things together. Put a couple things, just for WrestleMania weekend. I got y'all. But it's probably gonna be a nice long episode. But we're gonna be recapping Stand and Deliver, the WrestleMania nights, and then of course Raw and SmackDown. Yeah, we got a lot to talk about. Rambunctious feel like something Booker T would call. No. Them rambunctious youths is what they are. Like, why y'all acting like some rambunctious youths? If it's Goya, it has to be good. That's a great line. All right, we're back at this tag match against Dark State. It's crazy, only one dude dark in here. That's the funny thing. Only one dude is dark. Julia and Hannah Kuma braids at all black with her tan. I literally broke a cup too. I wish I had the bottles that just what? That's all I picture when you said that. The way I almost broke this cup. Yo, if EO come down here tonight, yo, that would look. Listen, they keeping the party going for WrestleMania. If EO come down here tonight, because I'm trying to think, what's the next big joint they got? Because listen, I could see EO Vaquer versus Roxanne and Julia. That's nasty work. Like the kids say, that's nasty work. Hold on 1 second. I didn't give y'all a 420 episode, so here we are. It's like as long as y'all don't see it, you're good. This is for Rob Van Dam and Matt Riddle. Oh, Cranston Horton is firing up. Is he hearing voices too? That's a good move. And can Rhea go give Charlotte something to do? Yes, please. Please. Oh, they had the Fountain Blue right now. Okay, I didn't know they had that there. That's a big ass hotel then. If they can hold NXT, that's a big hotel. Oh, that power. Ooh, that spine buster was good. I like them no quarter catch crew jackets too they got. Them fire, them black ones. Them fire. Well, I guess Dark State won. Yeah, what if they had a faction came out called White State, and it was all Hispanic people? I'm sorry. Let me put this out. Let me put this out. Yo. They haven't done but Latinos and call it White State. Oh shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, don't mind me. Don't mind me. I just, you name it that, and it's just like, okay, what's its opposite? I can see both. I can't believe you said White State full of Latinos. Because they got Dark State. You know what I'm saying? Triple H gonna call the new Triple AA faction importers? I'm out. I like them. I do hope they get them a little tag run. It ain't got to be long, but I like to see this odd couple do something. I like them, and they give some hard hitting tag team matches too. Like I like seeing the two of them together. They're so different from one another, but they put on a good tag team showing. Y'all are wild in this chat. I just want y'all to know y'all are wild in here. That shit is funny though. I want to go to Survivor Series San Diego. Write that down. That's kind of what I feel about Survivor Series going to the San. I'm excited. I'm putting it down. I'm trying to go. Trying to see John Cena. Yeah, I really can't believe The Rock said that bullshit though. Like The Rock, know he said nothing but bullshit. Mm-mm-mm. Cena's uncensored shit when he turned around. Oh yeah, that was perfect heel. The last WE champ. Shit. That was great. That was great. That made him and Orton the most anticipated match until Backlash gets here. Just off of that alone was hilarious and great. I cannot wait to see these two in the ring with each other. Hill Cena versus Babyface Randy. Crazy. Travis Scott better stay wherever the fuck he is that night too, and it better not be there. Travis Scott, dog. Like, dude, I'm bigger than Travis. What's a yes? I'm like, yo, please don't ever do that again. It's stacks. It is looking like a soap opera. Oh, showtime, main event time in the Rhymes is going down. It start off at 6:40, so we got 20 minutes. We're getting some shenanigans. We're getting some shenanigans. We're getting some shenanigans in this. I can feel it. I can feel it on. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna go into a finish match. Outside of Norm Dr. Shocking return, it's been a normal NXT episode after Mania. Glad we take a deep breath. Yeah. It's still an impactful episode. It's not slow burning, but yeah, it is. I feel like it is a normal episode of NXT, but not in a bad way. Like so far, I would give it an 8 out of 10. Like it's giving us what we needed. We got surprises, we got returns. Like it checked all the boxes. On paper, it looks like a good NXT. Mm. Ooh. Whew. Oh man. Think I'm just going to get y'all to watch along and and do this post show another time. Because my sleepiness has definitely been kicking in. It has been no rest for your countsman so far. Me too. I was like 8.5 out of 10. It was good deep breaths before the road to Battleground starts and Sunday Night War, AEW, Double or Nothing versus NXT Battlegrounds. Yeah, it sprinkled excitement for next week to get back into everything. And it gave us enough to what happened for Stand and Deliver. It's a good pacing. It's a good pacing. Where you could have went all out, you chose to get a fair speed, and I like it. All right, with these commercials, man, I'm trying to watch the show. Because if I come back and Steph already came out with her interest, I'm gonna be tight. I'm gonna be real tight. I'm already kind of tight that I'm missing Roxanne's intro. Like I didn't want to see that or nothing. Do we think Heyman has third eye? Absolutely, absolutely, Cindy. Absolutely. That's a great question, and I absolutely believe there is a third man, maybe even four. Now that I'm saying it, maybe even four. I could see him having four people. Also, the next one is Battleground, May 25th. Man, I'm mad to see about going to that. But I promise y'all, I will skip this portion of NXT. I promise you that. I will cut the camera off every time they're on. I refuse to watch Chase U. I'm letting y'all know that right now. I'm just letting you know that. I will fucking cut this thing off. Some bullshit, man. Man, bring on the main event, dog. Bring on the main event. Bring on the main event so I can go get some sleep. Man, this is dog. They can't keep getting away with it. They can't keep getting away with it. That's how I'm feeling right now. Yo, shout out to her too, because she been putting in work this weekend as well. You know, I gave props to Liv and Raquel, but Seven of Occur was doing her thing all fucking weekend, yo. Like she was everywhere. I'm glad we getting this match though. I'm glad we getting this match. And man, if you like Chase U, it's fine. It's fine. We won't watch it together. Just know that. Yeah, it's gonna be just like this. Just like that till they over. Big Tricky snapped. His punk ass. Always doing some baby shit. Stretching out Chase U like the Judgment Day. Big facts in deal. Boy, yo, come on. Can we get some claps for that sequence? Hell no. Come on, man. This is how you main event right here. Nope. You are right. Uh-oh, he about to do it. There you go. There you go, Roxy. Roxy, like, get your ass off me. Let me grab me some water, agua. Bees right back. I bees right back. I'm a bees right back. Whew. All right. We on that these punk ass commercials right now. I don't want to hear about no slipping in, man. Get back to the match. Oh, 1 second. So Julia gonna attack for Karen. She maybe so. Ooh. Dang, the fact she stayed on the ropes like that and went through that. I know we're gonna see an appearance by Julia, though. We definitely gonna see that happen. We got 5 minutes. It's a deal. Now I ain't gonna lie, I thought that same thing. But you know what? Corey need that though. Cora needed. I didn't like the pairing up anyway. Like I want Cora out on her own, and I want her to get a freaking belt, man. Oh, nice one, Steph. That was a good one. That's why she's la primera. Oh, Boza, hold on. Booker got a chance to be excited with the Devil's Kiss. Yeah, but did she do it? She must have done it on commercial, of course. But to ask about this, no, we got it. Oh, Boza, dang it! I'm behind. Ah, ah, ah. Why they looking at him like that too? Like, because it was a little slow. It was a little slow, but I get it because she tired. Exactly, Booker. Don't let them pressure you. Don't let them bully you. But to answer your question, Boza, I didn't think it was necessary for them to be in a tag team in the first place. I think someone else could have had that position. I don't think it was necessary to have them in there. It just kind of looked like it was put together. We got a chance to. Oh yeah, of course. Ah. She know what it is. Dang, bro, this is. Damn. She deserved it though, Cindy. Like Io deserved that shit. I'm so glad Io won. Like, yo, like she's so over right now. That ain't clean win. Okay. But yeah, like she's been killing it, man. I love it. Like, I love the pop she was getting when she was. I was like, yes, bro. Do it, because especially all the talks that we didn't have. That's the thing too. The reason why I was still even bummed with like the Bianca thing. I'm like, yo, this is a chance for everybody to be cheered. But I was thoroughly glad to see Io Sky doing it and holding the title, man. I'm glad they didn't make her title reign short, because she fucking deserves it, and I love seeing her with the belt. Like, I think like Io just has found her niche and she's done it. Your brain's fire. Wait, so Jada Parker ain't in the picture? Oh, that's ass. That's ass cakes. Jada Parker could have got her a little shot out there too. Just, man, don't take her out of the title picture just because she got pinned. Don't do that. I would have died if Io replied to Stephanie because Io's fluent in Spanish. That would have been dope. That would have been dope too. Yeah. I wish that had happened as well. But yeah, that was a great NXT. I give it a 9 out of 10 because that main event was fire. Good 9 out of 10. Like, not no like, oh my shit, it blew my mind, especially after WrestleMania. But no, it was like, yo, this was a good night of NXT. This was real good. I ain't got no notes on this at all. Like, I thought this was a great NXT. So I appreciate y'all checking it out. Again, your councilman is very tired. It has been a long weekend. Still have a lot of work to do, but I did not want to miss the NXT watch along and be here with all of you wonderful people, man. And especially those that jump into the comments and really keep this thing fun. So wanted to make sure I made it on here and, keep fulfilling the duties of the councilman and Mr. NXT himself. So thank y'all for tuning in. Really much appreciated. Sorry to say Tiffy winning against Flair is the third most impressive thing in the women's division. The only thing you said wrong in that statement, Sendil, was sorry. It wasn't the most impressive thing of that night. Or the women's division right now. It wasn't the number one. I hope that was number one. It definitely was not number one. And it ain't nothing to Tiffy. Tiffy understand. And it don't hurt Tiffy being champ either. Now it's just, what do you do next? And hopefully you pair Tiffy with someone that Tiffy can better match with as well, too. Or, y'all give her and Charlotte another run. We'll see. But yes, it is. It was great, though. Like, it delivered. I will say that. It definitely delivered. But, I don't want to see that keep going right now. I'm just being honest. Jordan Grace needs to go after the North American Championship first. I can see why you're saying that, but I don't mind it because, once again, we saw Jordan as a champion in TNA. So this is really her first time she's been around not holding a belt in quite some time. So I don't mind her having a little weight and stuff like that. Let Stephanie have her run. Maybe Julia get to run and stuff like that. But I don't. If it was me, I wouldn't be making Jordan Grace a champion this year. Maybe closer towards the end of the year, if be. But I could see her making just a dope singles run and just having banger matches and stuff. That's just me. But thank y'all for checking out the NXT Watch Along with your councilman. I appreciate each and every one of y'all coming in. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to WWT, and make sure you comment on these videos too. We're going to be working on some stuff in the back end so we can keep giving y'all a better experience for y'all. Cindy, definitely appreciate it. I am about to go get some rest. I'm about to lay down, let my body recharge, because the work does not stop, but I'm stopping it tonight. So thank y'all so much for checking this out. I had so much fun, and I will catch y'all tomorrow on WWT Live. I will do my best to hop on time, but I will be there tomorrow. Besides that, though, I hope y'all have a fantastic night. Do something dope for yourself, because y'all are all amazing people who are watching this, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Oops. I'm leaving the wrong way. I didn't end the stream.
Thanks for joining WWT. Don't forget to like us on all social media platforms at WW Talk Pod. Like and subscribe on all video and audio platforms like yesterday, my G. And check out our website at www.talkpod.com. Thanks for watching Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet.